Y'all, I'm acting all brand new, like I don't even know how to record. It's only been 7 days since I picked up this camera, but it feels a little awkward. But I just wanted to update you guys on where I've been, what I'm doing, and where I'm going. Welcome, guys. My name is Patrice, The.Patrice.Denise. I'm over here living a healthy, sustainable life, one day at a time, one step at a time. I am a wellness warrior because I am over here conquering, claiming the victory, being victorious over health challenges that may come out my way. And I invite you to become a wellness warrior as well as we continue to put one step forward as we navigate through this life journey, and continue to conquer things that may come our way. And yeah, I have not recorded since October 30th. Today is November the 7th. And in YouTube land, that's a long time. I, all throughout the month of October, was doing shorts and just recording my daily life, and just giving you guys all and that I was doing. And I would put out 2 videos a week. So long story short, in YouTube land, 7 days is a long time. So I felt kind of weird turning on the camera, but I wanted to give you guys an update on what I've been doing behind the scenes and where I'm going. But first, I wanted to show this. This. Can y'all see it? Don't look at my finger. I don't have it on any nails, but look at what I got. The RENPHO Lynx Smart Ring. And I thank RENPHO for sending this over for me to try out and to share with you guys. I am so excited about this right here. This ring is comparable to, like you have the smart watches, Apple, and we'll talk about this here in a second, but it's comparable to that because it can measure and give you information on your activity, so your exercise and your steps that you're taking, also your oxygen saturation, your heart rate. And what I am using this specifically for is rest, your sleep, as well as your mental status or your anxiety level, or let me get exactly what it's called in their app, because first you want to download the RENPHO app, and as you see here, I'll just screen record so you can see real well. But while I'm getting that together, definitely check down in the description box below to check out the link so you can get more information on the smart ring, and you can check it out for yourself and even purchase it if you would like. So definitely look down in the description box for the link. But let me just pull up this right here, and I'm giving y'all all my goods, all my business here with this right here. But this is not my weight right today. It says November 7th because that's the day. The last time I weighed myself on my RENPHO app was, whoa, it was a month ago. That just tells you how much I'm into measurements, and I'm on a maintenance journey right now. I'm on my maintenance phase, and we'll talk about that here in a second as well. Last time I checked my weight was October 7th, and it was 161.4 pounds. Just in case you wanted to know that. But I have a lot of RENPHO products. I have the scale. I have the tape measure, which I haven't used that in a long time either. I have the smart jump rope. I have the nutrition scale. I have the blood pressure machine. But now I have the smart ring. So let's get into that. So let's just go back to the day I started. I got it on Monday, November the 4th, and I opened it up. I was so excited to get it, and it shows you here at the top, this is your overall score. Your overall score for that day, and it's your health index, and it tells you your health status. So on November the 4th, mine was 92%, so that's good. It says that, and it gives you information on what you could do to help improve the score, which is it calculates your exercise, your sleep, and just everything that you do all in one. And so on that day I had a 92%, but also my steps was 7,297. I can't remember if I actually Did I show? Yeah, I did have my exercise on that day. So, matter of fact, what it was is I think I put it on that Sunday. I put it on that Sunday night because it show. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's see. Okay. Yep, I put it on that Sunday night right before bed, and because I wanted to calculate my sleep throughout Sunday night to Monday. So, yes. Okay, let's go back. So Monday, I was able to calculate my steps and my this is the calories burned, I was going to say, because I haven't been tracking my food right now. And the distance that I was able to do in my exercise, as well as just any other movement that I made throughout that day. My sleep, and we're going to talk about sleep here in a little while. And as you see, my heart rate average, my oxygen saturation, and the HRV, which is your heart rate variability, and that measures the interval between your heartbeats, and that helps with them noticing if you're under stress. So if you're under stress, your heart rate increases and the HRV decreases. So that interval between heartbeats decreases when you're under stress. So that helps them to calculate over on this side your mental stress. And my mental stress for November 4th, was 59. And yeah, this is what I want to use this ring for. I'm going to use the ring for looking at my mental stress. And of course, we know it's maybe not all, there's other variables to this. So we recognize that. So we recognize that there's other variables to calculating your mental stress, and I should not rely just solely on this to tell me how I'm feeling. But I'm just using this as a marker and as a way to show me, okay, yes. And let me tell you, it is accurate, because what day was that? Okay, anxious. I was anxious. It was, so in the mornings when I'm getting the kids up and ready for school, I see that it is, that's where my red zone is. And then throughout the day, I need to, maybe because that's my working hours, but then it goes over into the non-working hours. I need to maybe get my level of stress under control. And here is November 6th. That was yesterday. And then here in the evening, 4 to 5. What was I doing yesterday between 4? Oh, I was about to get into something. We'll talk about that here in a second. But I just love it because it is helping me to see, what may cause my stress level to go up, or how I'm doing throughout the day. So I am in love. I am actually in love with this ring. And like I said, if you are interested in it, I will definitely link it down below. I'll continue to update you guys on how I'm doing with it, what it's showing me, and what I am continuing to enjoy about it. But I was so excited. I'm so excited. I was so excited when they sent this over, and I was able, now I'm able to try it out. And what I'm telling you is that I got the Apple Watch. My Apple Watch for some reason continues to go dead real fast. And it's probably because this is very old Apple Watch. But it's continuing to go dead. And so I was really happy because I don't use this to measure. Maybe you can use this to measure your sleep. I don't know. Because I never tried. Because why? Because I have to put it on my charger, or on the charger at night. And I'm not able to use it to measure my sleep because it's on the charger, because it continues to go dead. Actually, it went dead the other day while I was wanting to exercise. And I was able to use this because it does have a place on here where you can push. You have to have it, the app open, so your phone has to be charged. But it does have a place where you can push the button to say exercise. Oh, I'm showing you because I'm screen recording. It does have a place to say exercise now. And so, yes. All right. So, loving this. But what else is going on with me? So, like I said, I showed y'all all that I did in the month of October. And I was just when you show a lot of yourself, you can kind of get a little bit burnt out. And so I took all this past week to just kind of take a break and to rest. And because that's the word I keep hearing. I keep hearing the word rest. Rest. That's why I'm so happy about this, so I can measure my sleep and my mental stress and how I'm doing in that area. But I keep hearing the word rest, and I keep preaching, or I hate to use the word preaching, right? But I keep telling you guys that rest is important, rest is productivity. But am I truly taking that into my own daily life? And I know I like to, whatever I give, I like to make sure I am implementing that. So I'm using this time here in November as well as December to rest, to rest, to rest. And I'm not talking about resting from the healthy habits that I have put in place. I'm going to continue to do my exercise. I'm going to continue to focus on, you already know I was talking about in the last video. That's what I said. I didn't pick up the camera since I did that last video, which is a cavitation video. And that's the video where I showed that machine, the fat fighting machine, and how I was doing with that. And I am continuing to use that, but we'll update on that later on this month, at the end of the month. But where was I going with that? I haven't, but I will continue to use that. That's what I was saying. I'll continue to use that, and I'll continue to work on my physique, because that's what I'm working on right now. I am working on the outer part of my body as well as the inner, because I'm working on rest. But and I just continue to work on everything in general. But I feel that I have to take a step back and rest, so to speak, from the YouTube content that I do put out, because I am working on some other things. So I'm not stopping, working in this journey, in this arena, in this field, in this time right now that I'm in. I am just, my focus has changed, or is going to change over the next 2 months for a little while, until I get my bearings together and what I'm trying to do together. So what I'm talking about is I am in a class right now for health and wellness coaching, and I'm excited about that because that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate with helping and supporting others in their health and wellness goals. And I just found it fitting for me to really dive deep into understanding what that was all about, in order for me to continue to help others, because that's what I love to do. I love to help others. So the class is coming to an end, but with that, there's other work that has to be done in order for me to move forward into becoming a board certified health and wellness coach. There are some requirements that I have to complete in order to take the exam, in order to do that. So right now I need to focus on that, and I need to, in order to do that, I can't continue doing it all. So I had to pick something that I would have to trim down in order to be able to focus on that. And I'm still going to produce and film my content and provide it here on YouTube, but it's going to be probably one video a week. For instance, I might just do another sit down video like this and give you guys my update on where I'm doing and what I did for the past week. I am going on a vacation here later on this month, so I definitely will record that and probably have multiple videos for that. I don't know yet. I am going to still have the morning, or I don't know if they're posting in the morning all the time or in the evenings, but a daily post. And this month in November, it is geared around me giving thanks and gratitude. Here we are in the season of Thanksgiving, and I just thought it was perfect in order to do that, to show my appreciation, my gratitude. But yes, right now I am taking a step back. I'm taking a step back in order to take a step forward. I love that. Taking a step back to take a step forward. So I'm diving deep into what I need to do for the health and wellness. And when I am a board certified health and wellness coach, or even before that, if you are interested in me helping you and supporting you in some type of way with your health journey, let me know. My email is in the description box, so you can always email me. But yeah, I think it's time for me to really dive deep into this. And also what I'm doing is I am going to, I don't want to give it all away. Because sometimes, you shouldn't speak it out because of different things, but you shouldn't always tell everything. So I am continuing to, in my Bible study, read the life of Jesus. I shared that Bible study printout or the PDF that I had before. I'll link that down below. I'm continuing to do that. So I am continuing to do those things behind the scenes. I'm continuing in the exercise area. I do my cardio. I'm focusing on core. I'm doing the strength training with my girlfriends at the gym, and when we can't meet at the gym, I do something at home. So for instance, I did the other day some standing abs, where that it incorporated the full body, but it concentrated on the core. I am continuing to my Mounjaro journey is continuing on. I am currently in the maintenance phase of my Mounjaro journey with my blood sugars. And I don't know if I didn't update you guys on the last part of October blood sugars. I did update you the first 2 weeks of October. So I'll just run them right here so they can show as we continue to talk. But these are my blood sugars for the last 2 weeks of October. So that is going well. I am on 7.5 milligrams of Mounjaro, and I do take that bi-weekly here in my maintenance phase, and so that's continuing to go well. One thing that also with my understanding that I need to rest and take a step back is I haven't been able to read my books like I want to. And y'all know I kept saying I wanted to get back into reading. I'm enjoying reading. I love it because I was doing the 75 soft challenge, and there's links down below on my 75 soft challenge journey, as well as a book. This is the book right there, Faithfully Well. That is linked down below. 75 days of health, wellness, and spiritual growth if you're interested in 75 soft. And but I was getting into reading, and I kind of fell off because just not being able to get it all done, and just doing all the things, you can't really do the things that you need to do for yourself. And we don't want to get away from that. I don't want to get away from that. So I'm going to also use this time to, probably this weekend, I'm going to finish reading this. I only have this amount to finish. But then after I finish that, I am going to jump into this. I'm going to jump into the Glucose Revolution book that I got during that 75 soft challenge that I wasn't able to read yet. And I'm going to, it talks about stopping cravings, getting your energy back, feel amazing, the life-changing power of balancing your blood sugar, but just getting back into pouring into me. And because I felt here, I was in a way losing myself, and I whenever I feel that, I said, take a step back, and do what you need to do to not lose yourself. Because y'all know, if you know my story, that's how I got unhealthy. And anytime I feel an inch of that coming back, I retreat and I try to analyze and see what's going on and what do I need to do in order to get out of that space. Because I cannot be in that space. I cannot be in that space. That's one thing I push, is not losing yourself, because that's what caused me to be unhealthy. And like I said, anytime I feel it coming on, or I feel like going this route is causing me to lose myself, no, it's off. All bets off with that. So yes, I need this time right now, like I said, to rest and just to get back into me. But I'm also working on some other things behind the scenes that is going to move me forward. And I highly suggest that you do the same sometimes when you feel that you are losing yourself, and you feel that things are, you want to reflect and ask yourself, is this really what I need to do? Is this really benefiting my journey? You got to really sit back and really ask yourself. And it's not being selfish or greedy. It's being true to you. And I feel that what I'm doing here behind the scenes is going to help others. So it's not like I'm being greedy in that way at all. What else? I had some notes here. Let me make sure that I am covering everything that I set out to cover with you guys today. Yes. It's coming up on my 3-year anniversary for Mounjaro, and I definitely will have a video on that. So that's another video. So I'll have some weekly updates. I'll have the vacation vlogs, and then I'll have the 3-year Mounjaro update that will be out. And with that, I will make sure to post pictures that I can find throughout my journey, and talk about, the before my journey with Mounjaro, and I'll just talk about everything and all in between in that video. So stay tuned. That will come out right towards the end of the end of November, early December, because my Mounjaro anniversary was November 30th. So we'll do that. And what else? I am doing a walking challenge, and I'm doing that is one exercise that I'm doing. Another challenge I'm doing. I'm doing a walking challenge with my job, and today is a day off, but I am actually about to go outside and walk, because it's nice outside here in the area. It was cold and gloomy, and I want to take advantage of this vitamin D and get that in. Oh yeah, I am still taking the Black Girl Vitamins, the PCOS relief. I am still doing that. Just update you guys on the things I'm doing. I am still doing that and continue to take that. So I have 2 other bottles left. So I did it for a month again, basically, because this is all that's left in here. And I'll do it for 2 more months and continue to see how it's helped me. That actually is really helping me. That vitamin D in it, or whatever it is in it, the vitamin B12, all that is really helping me. But yes, I'm just continue on and using this time right now to focus back on me, focus on family. You know, we got the holidays coming up and just taking it all in. Soon and very soon, I'll be able to update you guys on other things that, like I said, I'm doing in the background, or things that are occurring in the background in my life. And we'll just continue on. But even those things have showed me that rest. The things I'm working on, rest, take it slow, one day at a time. The hustle and bustle of it all is not even worth it. So yeah, I think that's everything I am doing right now for the month of November, December. Rest, break, slow down. That's in this marvel what's going on in the moment. That's what I'm doing right here, right now. I do have a puzzle that I'm putting together. I don't know if you caught it, but in one of my shorts, I got a puzzle from the store when I was at TJ Maxx. Yep, and I got a puzzle, and I'm using that, and that helps me in the evenings. It's just to be still and sit and just think about things while I'm putting together the puzzle. It has 1,000 pieces, so it's going to take me a long time to put it together. But using that time as well. So yeah, this is a time just to kind of take it all in. I'm still locked in because this is our lock-in season. So I'm still locked in, but I'm resting as well. And I believe that's very, very, very important. So I thank you guys. I love you guys. See, I can chit chat forever because I haven't talked to you in a long time. I'm so used to vlogging and doing my day, showing my daily life, but that will come back soon. Just give me some time to get some things done, and I'll see you guys in the next video or in the next vlog, which may be a travel vlog. But I'll see you guys in the next video or the next vlog or whenever I pop in here. And I hope all is well with you in your journey. I hope you're doing well. I hope you continue to do well. I hope you continue to have the successes that you've had thus far. I can hope that you continue to build on those. Yeah, everything's great. I love it. I love it for us all. So thank you guys. I love you guys, and God bless.